Hey guys, my name is John Picheri from Hocking Stewart and welcome here to number 6 at 75 Barton Street in Reservoir. Now what we're going to do is we're going to show you the whole property in its entirety. We're definitely not going to stop and pause the video at all. We want to give you the rawest vision of this home so that when you come through and have a look at the property, it feels like you've already come through and had a look privately. So guys, this is what we've got here. We've got a beautiful single level, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car, beautiful unit. So flexible for so many different people. If you're looking at breaking into the marketplace, if you're looking at downsizing, or if indeed you are looking at adding to your portfolio, this home here is so grand. Now, what I love about this one here is that it's at the rear of a complex. Now there's 6, this is unit 6, this is the back one. So it's right at the rear. So you don't have anyone coming through, passing your home at the end of the day or at the start of the day. You're so quiet and tucked away right at the back. So let's go through and have a look. Now this is not on title, this space here for the car. So it's only 1 car, but it is a roller door single car garage. There's a bit of the vendor's items in there at the minute, so we won't show you for today, but definitely when you come through and have a look at the open for inspection or privately, you can have a look and see how great sized and well spaced out that unit, that garage is. So come on in, have a look. I love the fact that we've got plantation shutters here on entry, which is great. Tile flooring throughout, so you're welcomed in. And your bedroom, your primary bedroom, or the only bedroom, is here for you straight away. So just nice and convenient. I love the space that this room provides. This is a queen size bed set up here, and as you can see on either side of the bed, there's bedside tables, which is great. So if you wanted to get a king size bed in this room, you could, but I definitely think that a queen size bed is the most appropriate size bed for this room, or smaller for that matter. You know, a double bed would be perfect, but a queen size bed, as you can see, this gives you plenty of space all the way around. So that's a bedroom. I love them. What you'll notice in this property here is the amount of windows that are here, which enable the natural light to come through at all times. So this is facing, that wall that you're looking at now is south. So you've got a south facing orientation, which is brilliant. So over here to the camera's right is where the walk-in robe is. So plenty of storage. You can add some cabinetry on top later on if you wish, but there isn't enough space in there to cater for all your clothing needs. And John's just walked into a little cavity space here. If you wanted to put another little wall unit up on this side here, drag the bed across to this side of the wall a little bit more, you've got the flexibility of doing that also. So that's the bedrooms, 2.4 ceiling heights, which is great, but then we've got a little surprise at the rear. So we'll come on through this space here. This is the bathroom and the laundry as well. So the bathroom's decked with everything. Single vanity, a bath. Now for those that have got little children, having a bath is so vitally important. Oh, my kids are in their teens and they're still using a bath today. So the fact they've got a separate bath is brilliant. Single shower, which is great. And your laundry is tucked away so conveniently in here. So European laundry, enough space with a double power point to have your washing machine and dryer as well. Single trough vanity, brilliant. I love that it's tucked away. It's not taking up any space in the hallway or any space in your kitchen. So come on through. I did say we had 2.4 meter ceilings just here, but then you come into the main open plan kitchen meals area and have a look at these pitched roofs. So spectacular. It just adds another layer to this home, another depth of layer. It makes it so grand. I love it. I absolutely love it. So rare to have that. To build, which I'm going through at the minute, to build a roof like that, it's super expensive. So this is so great. I love that there's windows. If you come around this side, John, you'll see additional windows up there. Again, allowing for natural light to come through, guys. It's so vitally important to have that natural light. We do have the lights on during the day. We are preparing for a photo shoot just in a minute, but we don't need lights on. If we switch them all off, it wouldn't look too dissimilar to what it is looking like right now, all right? So here's your kitchen. So everything's set out so conveniently. You've got a 4-burner gas cooktop, electric oven here, and obviously there's your range hood, so stainless steel appliances. You've got your single trough here, single bowl for your cleaning, obviously, and cooking preparation. Pantry just here, which is great. So plenty of storage for a unit of this size. And again, if you wanted to utilize the height of this roof, you've got some more storage space that you could put up there at a later point. So we've got a fridge cavity here. Now I'm roughly around 173, I wish I was a bit taller, 173, so I would say that the height is about 184-ish by, say, 800 wide, just to give you an idea as to how big that fridge cavity is. Now, the dining space, so the vendor has clearly set it out, so he just wanted to be minimalistic. So this is your dining area. So you could have a rectangle table, definitely round table, oval table. in this spot here. This is an IKEA bench top, and what I love about it, it gives you some storage space over here. This is obviously not coming with the with the unit, but this is an idea that you can put in once you buy it. So this is IKEA. You've got an informal or formal dining space here. And then we come over into this space. Now the vendor works from home, so he utilizes this space as his office space. But if we remove that desk, you could have a dining table here, and then obviously have your lounge suite set up in this location like the vendor has done in this circumstance. So he's got a chase lounge here, which is lives by himself, which is brilliant. So he absolutely loves living here. Actually, in fact, the owner's lived here since day one. The property was built around 2011. So it's about 15 years old, and the home is in spectacular condition, which is great. So this is the lounge setup, the open plan kitchen meal, and then there's an easy transition from inside out. And have a look at your private courtyard, which is so gorgeous. And there is some things that you can do here later on. You can deck it out, so then you've got a single level coming from your kitchen meals area onto a decking. Obviously got to seek council approval, but you could put a roof over here, so you've got that indoor-outdoor transition and an enclosed area in here, so it can make it convenient for you to obviously enjoy right across the year. But I love the trees. It feels so beautiful and so bliss out here. It's lovely. It's really pleasant to be here. Just imagine at the end of the day coming out here and enjoying, or on a Saturday afternoon, get some friends and family over and enjoy the company. And there's plenty of space now. You could easily, quite comfortably, I would put my barbecue space here, but you could quite comfortably fit 20, 30 people in this backyard and enjoy it immaculately. So that's everything. I did fail to mention actually, John, I'm just going to quickly pop in here and have a look at the heating and cooling option that you've got. So there's a split system in here. It's a large unit, so it definitely will comfort the whole property there. So there's your heating, your split system heating and cooling unit, which obviously operates throughout the whole unit. So that's everything in its entirety, guys. The home, as I said, it's ready to move in. There wouldn't be many things for you to do unless you wanted to give it a fresh paint later on. It doesn't need to be done, and you'll see that when you come through. The location of the property is fantastic. Now, if you haven't lived in Reservoir in the past, or if you don't know it very well, we're so centrally located to public transport. So there's the Reservoir train station, which is literally a 2-minute drive from here. Sorry, not 5, 2 minutes, maybe a 7-minute walk from here. And you're also near Ruthven train station. There's the bus route, which is through these streets, only a few minutes walk from here. There's Edwards Street, Edwards Lake, which is another 5-10 minute walk from here. There's Broadway Shopping Centre, there's Summerhill Shopping Centre, there's Northland Shopping Centre. Great schools as well. If you've got the one child that you want to look for great reputable schools, there are some that are just around the corner, which is fantastic. Many parks, guys. This location is premium. Just check your Google Maps and see what is surrounding. There's everything that you need right at your fingertips. Guys, that's it. If you know anybody that's looking for a home like this, like, tag, or share the video. I promise I'll get to see the property before it hits the market. But alternatively, if you have any further questions, would love to see the property privately, please feel free to give me a call. My telephone number is 0405 134 726, or I look forward to meeting you at one of the open for inspections.